Yo, what's good? This is your boy Chris back again with chapter 3 in my audio book of No Obstacles in My Way. Well, the last two, the first one was basically a reintroduction to myself from the first one last year. So I guess you call the first one a prelude, and this one an introduction. The first one was introduction, second was chapter 2, and this is chapter 3. This chapter is basically going to be about regretting stuff that I've done in my life that China kind of made me grow up a little more faster than I should have. I'm 21 now, like I told you in the first one. I've been on my own technically since I was 15. Hi. I was staying with my parents, but I really wasn't dealing with them. I was working, making my own money, dealing my own life. I was just trying to be me, trying to do the high school thing, trying to do whatever. I chose to leave my dad's house when I was 17 to go because me and my dad used to tussle and get upset and fight a lot. So I ended up leaving him. I moved up with my sister to Mariana. She's cool. Love my sister to death. It was an interesting experience. There I met somebody there. Kind of blew my mind out. Fucked me up. Really fucked my mind up. Made me spiral down quickly, down to a spiral I didn't want to be at. And then one thing I do really regret being up there was I regret the fact that I didn't go see my mother before she died. That bothers me a lot every day I wake up. I think about it. My mom died Christmas Eve 2005. And it's funny, though, my grandmother used to always tell me when she was alive, when I was working all the time, Chris, take some time off. Your mother's not going to be around so long. Go see her. And I decided to take a week off. But instead of going to see her, I went to go be with my girlfriend at the time because she kept on saying I don't spend enough time with her since I got my job. And I just didn't spend enough time with her. And I told her I work a lot, but she didn't understand. So I spent time with her. And then I remember one day I was coming back to my girlfriend's house and my sister came home and she was like, Mother's dead. And at first, it didn't hit me. It did not hit me a damn second at all. It just rolled off my shoulders. Really did. It didn't hit me at all. And it still to this day doesn't hit me. I haven't cried about it. Only thing, and then my best friend Donnie died. And I regret the most by not being there for him when his mom died. Because when he told me his mom died, I just didn't know how to deal with it. Because when my mom died, I didn't care. It was okay. It was there. But I don't know how somebody else felt with their mom because him and his mom were close. But he died the week after his mom. And I regret not being there for him when he needed me. Then I went forward to college. I was in college freshman year. And when I got there, I was actually partying. Freshman year, I was partying a lot. I guess the deaths and everything got to me, and I just really didn't want to be held to the world anymore, so I partied, met people, did some things I didn't want to do. I shouldn't have done. Not that I didn't want to do, I shouldn't have done, but I did them because I felt so alone in the world and so down. I just didn't want to be applied to the world. I had a rule in my head that fuck them all and I do whatever I want, and literally that's what I did. I fucked them all and did what the fuck ever I wanted to do. I mean, yeah, I feel bad because there's a lot of good people that I messed up on that were important, that could have been important in my life that I just skipped over. And then sometimes I don't, you know? Well, after freshman year, I moved to Atlanta for about almost a year, stayed there in Atlanta. And once I was in Atlanta, I really hit a low. I went to Atlanta because my heart was broken. I was at a low point. So I went to Atlanta to get myself back together and forget about love and all that shit. I went to Atlanta with the mindset of, fuck love. Who needs it? Just, I'll be me. So I went to Atlanta and, I did porn. Yeah, I did porn. I really didn't do a sex stuff. I just did a bunch of pictures that, it wasn't really bad. I mean, I did it. It's money, right? But after I did it, I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror at all. I couldn't recognize who I was. And that's why I knew I hit the worst standpoint ever because I really gave up on all my beliefs and all my hope. And actually, I went there and I found myself, found my beliefs, found my faith again. Because once my mom and Donnie died, I gave up on on God, really. On my faith, really. I gave up on God. It's like I just didn't understand why. Johnny was the best person in the world I ever met in my life. Loved him to death. A sweet person, always there for somebody. My mom wasn't so much, but it was my mom, so you know you love your mom regardless. But I always wondered why, so I stopped believing in God. Until I got to Atlanta, and I looked myself in the mirror, and I asked him, if you give me a way, show me a way that I can look at myself again and realize who I am, I will believe in you. I will continue my faith in you. I will do it. I'm just asking for a sign, and he did. He gave me a job at Papa John's. I worked all the time. I slept when I got off. I didn't party. I didn't meet people. I met a couple people there. It wasn't nothing serious. One person I really had a crush on, but whatever. We digress. And then a couple months before I was leaving Atlanta, I met this dude named Cliff. Beautiful person. No sex involved. We just hung out, laughed. He tickled, we giggled, we watched. We just had fun together. You know, the good source of the basics of love without the whole complications of sex. And I would leave work at 11, be at his house by 12 and chill over there, and then get up in the morning at 7 and go back to my crib and sleep, and then get up and do the same process over and over again. That's what it was. Part of me regrets going back to Florida, because in Atlanta I was a new person. I didn't have the people gossiping about me. I didn't have the disbelief in the people. I just had me, really. You know? Part of me regrets that. But even though there's people now who talk about me all the time and always ram my mouth in their mouth and say I do this and I do that, they don't know who I am. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what I choose to do. They don't know what the hell I did. They don't know about me committing suicide, trying to commit suicide times over. They don't know about my depression state. They don't know about nothing about me. So for them to sit there and judge me about something they don't even know, it kills me. But I move on from that situation. I really don't regret much, because I can honestly say, thanks to all the things I did bad, it helped me grow as a person. So what I'm trying to stress out to you guys is, whenever you do something you think you regret it, don't regret it. It helps you. It makes you learn more as a person. It helps you grow than the person you are. Basically, that's all I'm saying. That's all it is. I just wanted to give y'all a little more mindset into the mind of Christopher Luttrell. You know, I'm a crazy, kooky person, and I hope to see more of you guys. So hit me up, leave a comment, let me know what you think about it. So I'm out of here. Holla at you. Love you all. Peace out.